So once again, good afternoon, students. So today we'll be revising on the topic of heart. Okay, so what is this specimen? Specimen of what? Specimen of what? Specimen of what? Just now I have said. Yes, specimen of heart. So this is the heart. So who remembers about the heart? Yes? Anyone remember?
Ma'am, what?
Did you remember anything about the heart? It is a hollow muscular organ. Remembered or not? Or else you forgot? Yes? It is a
Yes,
hollow
ma'am.
muscle.
Little.
So, what is the structure of heart? How is it? Yes, how is it? It is what shape? What is the shape? What is the shape of the heart?
On.
Uh-huh. What shape?
Cone, ma'am.
Cone. Okay, then what about the structure? Oh, sorry, not structure, like shape. What is the size? I mean, sorry, what is the size of the heart?
And the size of our fist.
The size of the owner's fist. Okay. And it has how many parts or layers? The heart?
4 parts.
No, no, I'm talking about layers, not chambers. Not chambers. I'm
Ma'am,
talking about.
three.
Huh?
Three.
Srijana?
There are three. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, only Srijana will speak. She's saying something. Yes, Srijana?
Ma'am, three.
Okay, can you name them?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you name them? Please name them.
Epicardium, myocardium, and endocardium.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, next, Jondeep. Can you hear me, Jondeep?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you name the four chambers.
Left atrium, left ventricle, right atrium, right ventricle.
Okay, good. Okay, now who will be able to explain the circulatory system? Okay, before going on to that topic, I just want to ask every one of you, are you clear about the circulatory system? Is everyone clear about the circulatory system? Is everyone clear or not? If it is not clear, I'll repeat again. If it is clear, then it's okay. I'll ask you. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear or not?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait. I'll repeat once again the circulatory system. Okay. Can everyone see this screen? Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You please listen carefully, okay? I'll explain to you about the circulatory system of the heart. So this is your heart. It is cone shape. Okay, the shape of the cone is the shape of the heart is cone shape. It is a hollow muscular organ. Hollow muscular organ. Why? Because there are holes. So that's why it is known as muscular organ. Okay, or hollow muscular. Muscular, why? Because it is made up of muscles. I've already explained to you in the muscles. So it comes under which muscle? Can anyone say? I've already explained to you about muscles. So can anyone say it comes under which muscle? This heart. Yes. Can anyone say? It comes under which muscle? This heart.
Ma'am, cardiac muscle.
Yes, cardiac muscle. Okay, it comes under cardiac muscle. Good. So it comes under cardiac muscle. Okay, so it is a hollow muscular organ. It is an organ. So it is what organ? Internal or external? Internal or external organ, the heart? Sachi, internal or external, this heart?
Yes, ma'am.
Internal or external organ, this heart? Which organ?
Internal, external.
Which one? I'm asking you. Internal or else external? This heart. Huh?
Internal.
Internal. Internal organs is also known as what organs? Huh?
What, ma'am?
Internal organs is also known as what?
Vascular.
Visceral organs. Okay, good. So it is a visceral organ, this heart. Okay, it is a hollow muscular organ. The structure, okay, the structure is cone shape, and the size. What is the size of the heart? The size of the heart is about the size of the owner's fist. Okay, so fist means this. So my heart will be this much. Okay, this is my fist. So it will be this much, the size. And this heart, it is divided into four chambers. Okay, and it has got three layers: myocardium. Okay, all this. So it has three layers. Then it has got four chambers. The four chambers are the right atrium, the right ventricle, then the left atrium, and the left ventricle. And you always remember that the right atrium part, it always comes above. Okay, it's at the top, and this ventricle, it lies at the bottom. Okay, both these parts. So these are the four chambers of the heart, and the deoxygenated blood will be in this right side. Okay, always remember that right side, and the oxygenated blood will be in the left side. Okay, always remember. And in this heart, what you will get, the deoxygenated blood. Okay, that is, deoxygenated blood means what? Poor in oxygen. Okay, means oxygen is less, poor, or else absence, you can say. Absence of oxygen. Okay, deoxygenated blood will come from where? Will come from the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. These two sides. Okay, superior vena cava means upper side of your body, and inferior vena cava, lower side of your body. So the deoxygenated blood will come to where? First it will reach to this right atrium. Okay, first it will reach to this right atrium, and when it will reach the right atrium, what will it do? Again, it will try to push back, to push down. To push down to where? To the right ventricle. Okay, so for that, what do they need? They need some way. Okay, they need a way to get down. Understand? So this way is known as what? Tricuspid valve, or else you can say door, darwaza. Okay, so they will need a door to open it. So the door or the pathway is known as what? Tricuspid valve. So the tricuspid valve will open. So as soon as the tricuspid valve will open, it will go to the right ventricle. Okay, this is the right ventricle, so it will go here. Understand? So when the deoxygenated blood will come to this right ventricle, it will again go to this side. Okay, this is the pulmonary artery. Okay, so this is the pulmonary artery, and for the deoxygenated blood to go into this pulmonary artery, again they will need a door. Okay, again they will need a door or a pathway. Again they will need a door or pathway. So the door or the pathway is known as what valve? Pulmonary valve. Okay, so this is the pulmonary valve. So as soon as this valve will open, the deoxygenated blood will go to the pulmonary artery. Understand? So this pulmonary artery, it is divided into two parts again. One is which side? The right side, this one, and this is the left side. Okay, pulmonary artery, it is divided into two parts. That is the right side, this one, and the left side, this one. So the deoxygenated blood, okay, it will go to where? To the lungs. You remember, no, two lungs we have in your thoracic cavity. So it will go to this this pulmonary artery, means which is divided into two parts, means two branches. It is the right and the left side. It will go where? It will go to the lungs, both sides of the lungs. Okay. So when the deoxygenated blood will go to the lungs, what will happen? In the lungs, there will be filtration. Okay, so it will now become oxygenated blood. Okay, from the deoxygenated blood, now it will convert into oxygenated blood. Understand? Did you understand till this part, everyone? Everyone, did you understand? Yes, are you clear till this part? Are you clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the deoxygenated blood will now turn into, means as soon as they will go to the lungs, what will happen? They will now turn into oxygenated blood. Okay, so when it will become oxygenated blood, where it will go? It will go to the pulmonary veins. Okay, this is the pulmonary veins, this one, this side, and this is the another side. Understand? So now the oxygenated blood will come in this both sides of the pulmonary vein. It is the right and the left side. It will come to both sides, and the oxygenated blood, where it will go here to the left atrium. Okay, so the oxygenated blood will now come to this left atrium. Okay, and now again it will go down to the left ventricle. So for going it down, what happens? It will need some door again. Okay, so the door or the pathway is known as what? It is known as mitral valve. Okay, so this is the mitral valve. As soon as the mitral valve will open, the oxygenated blood will come to this left ventricle. Okay, it will come to this left ventricle. Then as soon as it will come to the left ventricle, again it will try to go up. That is the aorta. Understand? That is the aorta. And for going up, the oxygenated blood, for going up, what happens? Again, there is a door or pathway, which is known as aortic valve. Understand? So as soon as this aortic valve will open, As soon as this aortic valve will open, what will happen? It will go to the aorta. The oxygenated blood will now go to this aorta. So this is the aorta, and as soon as it will go to the aorta, what happens? It will supply the oxygenated blood to all the parts of your body. Okay, and again, like same circulation will start again. Understand? So this is the circulatory system. Okay, did you understand, everyone? Did you understand, everyone, about the circulatory system? And this heart, it is divided, means it divides here. That is the ventricular septum. Okay, this is the ventricular septum, means the division part, you can say. The division part of the heart, from where the heart divides. Is it clear, everyone, about the circulatory system?
Can you explain once again?
Okay, so this is the heart. So the heart has 4 chambers. It is the right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, and left ventricle. So what happens? The deoxygenated blood. Okay, always remember that deoxygenated means absence of oxygen. You can say. So the deoxygenated blood is always at the right side, okay? And the oxygenated blood is always at the left side in the heart. Okay, you remember that. So what happens? The deoxygenated blood, it will come from where? From the superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava. So the deoxygenated blood is coming from the superior vena cava, that is from the upper side of your body. Okay, superior vena cava, and inferior vena cava, it comes from the lower side of your body. Understand? So the deoxygenated blood, where it will come to this right atrium. So this is the right atrium. Then as soon as the deoxygenated blood will come to the right atrium, there is a door, okay, or else pathway, you can say, for it to open. As soon as like it will open, it will go down. That is in the right ventricle. Okay, the door or the pathway is known as what? Tricuspid valve. This is a tricuspid valve. As soon as it will open, what will happen? It will go down. That is in the right ventricle. Okay, that is the deoxygenated blood. Remember that. So as soon as it will go down, again it will come up. That is in the pulmonary artery. So in the pulmonary artery, for the deoxygenated blood to go, again there is a door or a pathway, which is known as what? Pulmonary valve. Okay, so this is the pulmonary valve, and as soon as the pulmonary valve will open, it will come to this, go to this pulmonary artery. Okay, so this is the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery, it is divided into 2 branches or 2 parts. That is the right side and the left side. So in the right side, uh, the deoxygenated blood will go, and again in the left side also the deoxygenated blood will go. It will go to where? It will go to lungs. Okay, both sides, right and left. So it will go to both sides of your lungs. So as soon as they will go to both sides of your lungs, what will happen? The deoxygenated blood will now convert. It will get converted into oxygenated blood. Okay, it will convert into oxygenated blood. And as soon as it will convert into oxygenated blood, what will happen? The oxygenated blood will come to these pulmonary veins. Okay, veins, remember these veins, this side, right side, and this is the left side. So it will come to both sides. It is in the pulmonary veins, and the oxygenated blood will enter this here. That is in the left atrium. Okay, it will come to this part. That is in the left atrium. So as soon as it will come to the left atrium, again it will go down, that is in the left ventricle. So when you will go to the left ventricle, again same thing, there is a door or a pathway which is known as mitral valve. Okay, mitral valve. As soon as this mitral valve will open, it will go to this left left ventricle. Understand? And what happens again, it will go upside, it is in the aorta. Okay, again there is some door or a pathway which is known as aortic valve. As soon as this aortic valve will open, the oxygenated blood will come the upside of this aorta, and as soon as it will go to aorta, what happens, it will supply blood. Okay, it will supply blood to all the parts of your body, that is the oxygenated blood, and same thing will go on and on. Okay, did you understand? Are you clear now? Okay, is it clear, everyone? Now, can you hear me, students? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you understand?
No, ma'am. Repeat once.
From the beginning.
No. This normal heart.
And the pulmonary artery
Pulmonary
to
artery.
lungs.
Okay,
To
so
lungs.
when the when the deoxygenated blood, okay, you remember this side, the deoxygenated blood, okay, it will go to the pulmonary artery. Okay, so this pulmonary artery is divided into two parts, two branches, that is the right and the left side. Okay, both the right and the left pulmonary artery, it will go to the lungs. Understand? And when it will go to the lungs, what will happen? The deoxygenated blood will now convert into oxygenated blood. Okay, it will now convert into oxygenated blood, and the oxygenated blood will come this side. Okay, pulmonary veins, this side, both right side and the left side. Understand? It will come to both sides. It is the right side and the left side. And when it will come, when the oxygenated blood will come, first where it will go to the left atrium. Okay, this is the left atrium, and when it will come to the left atrium, what happens? It will now try to go to the next chamber, that is the left ventricle. So for the left ventricle to enter it, what happens? There is again a valve, okay, which is known as mitral valve. This mitral valve needs to open it up, and as soon as it is open, it will go to this left ventricle. Okay, that is the oxygenated blood. Then as soon as what happens, when it will come to this left this one ventricle, okay, it will now try to go to this aorta, and for it to like come up, what happens again, there is a door. or a pathway which is known as aortic valve. Okay, so this is the aortic valve, and the aortic valve which will open it up, and where it will go? It will go to the aorta. Okay, then as soon as like it will go to the aorta, it will supply the oxygenated blood to all the parts of your body. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You'll be able to answer now? If I'll ask you, will you be able to answer? So the oxygenated blood is which side? Left side or right side? Huh? Oxygenated blood is left
Left.
side or right? Huh?
I'm left.
Left side. Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what about the deoxygenated blood?
Right side, ma'am.
Right side. Okay. Okay. Which is above and which is below? Yang Biu Jumi, can you hear me? Yang Biu Jumi. Yang Biu Jumi, can you hear me?
नहीं.
Yang Biu Jumi, can you hear me? Okay. Thulunga Nursery, can you hear me? Yes, Thulunga, can you hear me? Tashi, can you hear me? Tashi. Tashi. Taba Anyam. Can you hear me? Taba Anyam. Subhash, can you hear me? Subhash.
Yes, ma'am.
Subhash, can you please name the valve? The valve of the heart. Uh-huh. You can see and say, no problem. The first valve is known as what? Yes, Subhash.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the first valve?
Pulmonary valve.
No, pulmonary valve is not the first one.
Oh,
What is this? Yes, Subhash.
yes, ma'am.
What is this? Can you see the arrow?
No, ma'am.
You can't see the arrow. Can you see the screen or not? First of all, you tell me that.
My network is so bad, ma'am.
You can't see a little bit also the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Shanti, can you hear me, Shanti?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is the first valve?
Tricuspid valve.
Tricuspid valve. Okay, the second one? This one?
Mitral valve.
No. This one.
Oh, pulmonary
Pulmonary
valve.
valve. Okay. And this one?
Mitral valve.
Mitral valve. Okay. And this one?
Aortic valve.
Aortic valve. Okay.
Aortic valve.
Okay. Valve means what?
Valve means door.
Door or a pathway, like for the blood to go, na? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, then I guess everyone have understood it, na? Okay, then that's all for today's class.